Hey there, this is Lynette Chandler from foodaplenty.com, and today I'm delighted to show you our plugin called Juicy Opt-ins. Well, basically, one of the problems with creating opt-in forms is sometimes the forms that you get are pretty boring. And on top of that, when you're running a food blog, they aren't exactly catered for it. And so we decided to come up with a plugin to create great looking opt-in forms for your food blog. And right now, what you can see here on the screen are two examples of what you can do with our plugin. So you can see we have this nice plugin here with a really cute background, rolling pins, forks, and spoons in the background. And this can be really fully customized. And on the other side, in the sidebar here, we have another opt-in form with a nice steaming pot. It's kind of hard to see the steam right now on the screen, I think, but it's there. A little steaming pot with the opt-in form right in it. So something cute and fun made just for foodies. All right, now let's take a look at how this plugin works in the back end. Once you install the plugin, there will be a new menu item here called Juicy Opt-in Forms. We'll click that. It's under Settings. Now, if you install the plugin for the first time, all this would not be in there. They're all in there right now because I wanted to show you how the forms look like, but you need to first create a default form. So this will be great for forms that you enter in the sidebar that will go pretty much everywhere. That's your main opt-in form. But assuming sometimes maybe you're running a special campaign, that you have a brand new freebie that you're running for a short time, or whether you're asking people to opt in for maybe a call or something else, and you want to create more forms, then you can go click on additional forms. You can create as many additional forms as you want. This is already one of them that I've created. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to create another form, and I'm show you a different design. So as you can see, I click that button and a new blank form is created for me. Now I'm simply going to paste the same information over here, same copy, the same headline, just to keep our video going quickly, but you can add anything that you want. This doesn't have to be the same. It can be a completely different opt-in form going to a completely different autoresponder, however you want it. And then I also have the option to upload a cover image. So I'm going to use this cover image. Um, Technically, this is not the right cover image to use because it has a white background, and you'll know why shortly. But I'm just going to show that to you how that works. And I can also choose to left or right align the cover image. Next thing I'll do, very important, is naturally have to put in my opt-in form code. Of course, right? Because we're creating an opt-in form. Now, the two designs I showed you earlier was steaming pot and fun background, and I'll come back and show you some more additional things that we can do with this other designs, especially the fun background. But right now, I just wanted to show you the basic design because it wasn't pictured up earlier. And I want the text color for the basic design to be light simply because I'm going to change the box color to something really rich and dark here like that maybe, okay? And then maybe this time I want to change the input labels. All right, and that will be the button. And let's go for a green this time and click Save Settings. Now I have created a new form. What I need to do is I need to add it to this page. Now I can add it to in the page or on the sidebar. I'll show you how to add it in the page. Right now, let me just go edit this post. And it has this handy little, of course I did it earlier before, but I'm going to show it to you again. Right here under Additional Form 2, I'm going to click this Insert Opt-in button, and I'm going to select 2, which is the form ID that I created just now, and click Insert into Editor. So this little dialog box just created a shortcut for me automatically. I don't even have to remember. Now if I want to also place the default, let me just show you how the default looks like. And there it is, right? But I'm not going to do that. And then all I need to do is just update that post and view it. and I would have my new opt-in form right here. This is the basic design. Basic design has a heavy uh, header area with with just the form and the bottom section. Now I want to jump back to this fun background design here. So let's go ahead and edit this particular form, which is form 2, and we'll show you what is really possible with this plugin. So very quickly, let me show you how that works. Let's say I want to change it to vegetables, and I want to change the box color to something like in green, more greenish for vegetable-y. Okay, like that. Uh, and let's save settings, and we shall refresh. And there we go. Now our background has changed to some fun images in the light, images in the background, and it's still kind of interesting. All right, perhaps we already have an image that we want to use as our background. And what you can do is just grab an image from your media library. I already uploaded two here from our one of our image packs. This one comes from our dessert image packs. Let's use that. And here's one thing that's nice about it, you can further customize it. I know from experience doing this over and over that because of the dark blueberry, my text for the copy will not come out too well if I use a transparent band. So I'm going to try using something else. I'm going to try using a dark solid box this time, and I want to keep the color of my text light naturally because my box is going to be dark. So I'm save settings, and we shall take a look. And there we go. Now my text shows up nice, and I have my background image right there. Now other options that I have with the text or copy area are maybe a light solid box or maybe a light solid band as well. Now if I use a light, which is actually white, then I want my text to be dark. And I'm going to save settings and refresh. And there we go. And let's do it one more time and see how, let's re-upload an image from our image pack. All right, this time I have a nice image right here of some espresso coffee cups that will really look nice. I'm going to use that and insert into post. There we have. Now the images tend to be a bit big, and that's fine because the plugin will resize it, but you can also resize it on your own if you want to. And well, let's try it out. Let's see how it looks like. Save settings and refresh, and there we go. And maybe if it looks kind of weird because of the band, I can always switch it to a box, and that way I have more of my uh, text, more of my background image showing, so that it will look nice right there. Okay, and of course I can always have this in my sidebar too. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you how that's done. We'll go to Appearance, Widgets, and let's say I can switch it out. I could have switched it out. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do that as form 1, and then let's add another opt-in form at the bottom, and we're going to use the basic design there. Okay, let's save that and save that. And now let's refresh this. And as you can see now, this form here is automatically resized to fit into the sidebar, and so is this basic one right there. Well, I hope you like what you see. If you do, hop on over to foodaplenty.com and get yourself your own copy.